Y'all may or may not be able to see the cards, which is not important. I have to remind myself that. But I did a reading on these cards, and at the bottom is shadow. It came out in the other reading, so I'm posting it. But the reading that I originally did with these cards, I I didn't feel like posting it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a reading off of these two. Somebody investigating somebody's shadow. I'm gonna try to put both of these. They use magic to do it though. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing yet. Somebody is trying to get advice through. Why would you try to get advice through somebody's shadow? That's the problem. Yeah, somebody's definitely doing research. Some type of magical manipulation. Why would you do that? Question. Trying to find out if that's a good or bad thing. I believe any form of manipulation in the dark or the shadows is not good. I think you should be open, honest, and you should be, you know, I mean, if you do, we're not talking about something like a background check, like background checks, STD checks, document checks, you know, verifying real authenticity and stuff like that. I mean, I can understand that, but I'm trying to figure out the angle because it's not telling me anything. Whatever it is, it's high level research. It could be, like I said, a lot of digital stuff. It depends where that genius is. Well, somebody that thought they smart, they encountering a block. There's a block there, so that tell you something. Whoever's trying to do it this way is meeting resistance. Yeah, they meeting resistance of multiple forms. Multiple forms of protection, mind you. So, still not telling me anything because that person is met with that resistance. So, what's that angle? I don't know because it looks like they sending people in. So, I don't know about that. Why not come in yourself? Just not going the right way. Not going the right way. Yeah. They want people to look innocent. They want these people to look innocent, but see, it's giving me paid actor vibes. These people are false. If you want information, you come yourself. Okay, so let's skip because I'm not getting the answer. Okay, I'm gonna do one more shuffle, but we're gonna just skip right to what's gonna happen. Because somebody is waiting for some message. Okay. What message are they waiting for? It's something with a legal issue. Okay, so whatever this is, if it's on the spiritual legal side or the physical legal side, this right here is an issue. Now I'm gonna give y'all multiple scenarios. I'm gonna just give y'all one other scenario because I'm gonna make it simple. Some of y'all have message coming in about a lawyer. This lawyer can be dirty. Some of y'all have messages coming in about a legal case, and somebody may want to know what you're going to say, and they hoping to get it. I guess what the way it looked, they hoping to get it off this channel. You know what I'm saying? Something that this lawyer seen or heard, something that they heard. So this is like somebody needs to know some factual information. They need to follow up on reports. Okay. Okay. So somebody might need proof. They might need proof of physical evidence. I don't know because it's giving me bait. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Not to you. What's gonna happen? They trying to fix something on their own. See, it's dubious. what's going to happen if they do or they don't? They're going to be met with something that is beyond their control. If they try to come in to fix something that they did wrong in a manipulative way, they are going to be met with something that is out of their control. Something happened, that's a crown chakra attack. See, I don't know what this person did. I don't know what they did, but this person is going to be met with, this is the end though. So whatever this is right here, if they come in, they are going to be met, like I said, they're going to be met with something that is out of their control. There's no turning back once you get here. Because once you get here to this, I mean, it could be a spirit animal. I think it's called, let me see, it says animal, spirits, spirit, whatever it is, that they ain't playing. They not playing. It's not like, can I come in? Maybe. It's a try and find out. Not at the expense of the target, though. Because they protect it, see? It don't matter what form of protection. They got protection in the 3D and they got protection in the spiritual. Because this right here, this one right here is giving me body hopping. It's like Terminator. Like they, yeah. I know it's what it's saying, but it's no way to sneak in. So yeah, this is somebody knows it's somebody got shit with them. This person could be. I'm sorry. This person right here is just giving me they're lazy. Does it have lazy on this card? Alcoholism, addiction, or avoidance? Yeah. This person had already ran through multiple options. I wouldn't say necessarily people, but it's like they have no disregard for people's feelings. So, that's why the protection is there the way it is. Somebody's just still waiting on something. I don't know what they're waiting on, but whatever they're waiting on, they're not going to get. Like I said, if it's spiritual in the 3D, it's not going to happen. They was hoping somebody would side with them. What is this? This is, for some of y'all, this could be a sibling. For some of y'all, this can be an ex-spouse. Some of y'all, the ex-spouse gonna be trying to say, I need to see the kids. I need to come back into their life. They need to come into their own life as their father. That's the issue. Somebody may be realizing that they don't have access on the 3D or the spiritual because they didn't do whatever this assignment was. Mm. Yeah. So somebody might have got somebody in divination. They paid somebody in divination to spy on them. Like I said, they sent in people. You did things. You was already doing things the wrong way, and then you continue. You was like, how can I do the wrong way even more? Like, see, this is somebody that played somebody to try to do two things that cause a person mix up. The best way not to be mixed up is to trust your feelings, because your feelings and what you hear and how you feel is going to be two different two different things. You got an unexpected alliance. Somebody didn't know you had alliance in the spiritual with this. It's whatever this energy is. It's either a spirit animal or I don't know. Somebody didn't know something was in you. Let me see. It's like they sending people in to see what you need or want. What do you need? Money? Like that's all of that stuff is irrelevant. What's gonna happen to this person? Let's get this over with. They're gonna lose the opportunity. Something's gonna overtake this person. I don't know what that is, but they're not gonna be able to play people. Something they might be infected with something. I don't know exactly what they infected with because it can be energetic. But nobody wants to work with this person. Yeah, they don't want to work with this person because they want a new start. They want a change, forward movement, but on a collective level. Somebody want to stay in the past, in the dark. Somebody want to be in the light. I wouldn't say that somebody taking it personal. I would say that somebody is just, it ain't even down on their luck. What is it? I had it right on the tip of my tongue. Somebody It's like their last thing that they can put. They can't even think of another avenue. Nobody wants to work with this person, so they like, who was the kindest to me? Who was the nicest to me? You know, somebody's time is up. Whatever accolades, whatever money, energy, time, whatever they took. Hold on, I'll say. Whatever time, energy that they took, it was short lived. It was supposed to be. And somebody could be going to jail because they they started like a war, but the war seems like it's digital or written form. It could be slandered in the form of a statement, something digital, a text, a message, something dealing with words and paperwork. So forgery, anything. Somebody thought this was the smart thing to do. Like I believe that they was just, I don't know. They consider themselves, if I had to say, a hustler, but a top level one. Like they consider themselves on the upper echelon of you know, they try to see what people, how do you say that? They try to see what people want, okay? So how do we say this? It's like they look so innocent, as if they are not desperate to help you, but they come in very helpful, extremely helpful, and expect you to be open about what you need. But you don't need anything. Somebody's masculine masculine side, whatever this is, it's intact. So somebody's, how do you say father? It says father, patriarch, guardian, paternal authority, ancestral passage. Somebody's father energy is not distorted. It's not distorted. So the best way I can say this is like, a person doesn't have issues where they need a father, a masculine in their life. Like, I don't need nobody to get the bugs. I can get them myself. I don't need nobody to change my oil. If I can't change it myself or learn how to, I can go ahead and take it to the repair shop. I can delegate the responsibility to the proper person where I don't have no strings attached. I paid for a service. I got the service. I got a receipt. You know, so somebody doesn't need somebody to come in and balance this side of their self out. The masculine side, where somebody believes that they need somebody. Yeah. Somebody, it's saying lazy father, lazy. Okay, it's just, you know. I'm only taking. I'm gonna stop shuffling these cards, y'all. And just actually, yeah. Somebody got the blueprints from their father, so yeah. Boy, I tell you, somebody been trying to mirror that, and that's not working. It says messenger of connection. Some of y'all got some a new connection coming in. It says delivery, transmission, and gift. Keeper of epic tales, ballads, and legends. What is this? I don't know what dynamics this is, but I get somebody noticing somebody instead of them noticing them. It's like a dynamic that's in contrast. It's not usually how it would happen. Something is happening in an unexpected way. Creator. So it says weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, invention, realization. But whatever these two cards is this is made up out of somebody's own reality and wishes. And I want to expand on that, but I don't know. Just give me a second. It takes me a while to expand on it, but it's like this is a manifestation that somebody created, and it's the true, real form. Like somebody designed a wish fulfillment, and it's real. Integrity, pureness, like just a person that's their self. Because all I'm getting off of those is somebody that creates their own reality, and they're very aware of it. So that's somebody's. I don't know what this is. because this person is this person is dead. Now what? Somebody try to reincarnate somebody? Like somebody try to live in somebody's likeness or something? I don't know what this is this person is dead. Like beacon of hope, spring buds, innocent growth, vulnerable. Let me see. It says child. I don't know. Somebody's free. What does the dead and the child have to do with it? I don't get it. It's something specific about this child or children. Employee, employee. I don't get that. I don't. I gotta get another thing. So, what does dead have to do with the child? Somebody tried to do something. Whatever it was corrupt. Worker service and consultation. I don't get this. It's just only telling you that this child is a part of. They work for somebody. This child worked for somebody. Hmm. Somebody made up a lie, but this person actually works. I don't know. Whatever they work for, their official person is what I'm saying. This child is an official person. Land and water. Somebody worked for the land, somebody worked for the water. And we not on land anymore. So somebody was trying to take out somebody that controls or oversees the water. Navigator of destiny, voyage, leadership, decision making, objective. So here's the thing. I don't understand what that is about the death and the father. So it's like I guess anybody that's not being a parent, mother or father, too much in their masculine energy because the father can apply to females too. But these children are part of the future, even if you are that child. And this is two different realms. One is earth and one is earthly material things, money and stuff like that. And then this right here is destiny, fate, legacy, the lineage of what you created. We in water now. I don't know what else to say. Passers-by, encounter by chance, mutual aid, new friend. Whoever this is, it's somebody hard-headed. This always gives me a hard-headed person. Like thinking that you're not gonna see them. Like ew. I don't know. You try to go between land and water, two different things. This person, this person works good with the land materials. You can pay this person to do certain things, but this jurisdiction over here, this is where you get stopped. Why? Why do you get? Why would a hard-headed person get stopped? Because first of all, they unemotional. They don't think before they act, and that's what got them caught up. It's their own energy that got them caught up. So I don't know. I don't want to speculate about the death because I still don't. I don't get it. Maybe this person is not passed over yet. It was about who was going to get the children, but this is a custody battle that's happening in the upper realms. So what was I going to say about this person? I said they hard headed. Their feelings. So it's not their feelings about the future, it's their feelings. This person, they sent this person in a territory where this person doesn't, they don't care because it's all about money. You pay me, I'm going to do a job, right? The thing about doing that job is it's unresolved issues with the person that they sent in. They don't put feelings. Feelings is not part of their job, okay? You pay them and they go do it. That's it. killer, hitman, manipulator, whatever it is, they get paid, they go do it. However, this person sent this person into a trap, and I don't think that they knew it. They just knew that this person would go and do whatever this is, and yeah. Somebody sees somebody as an inspiration, so that's where the feelings are coming in. They see that this person is gonna fix a big problem. Whoever they encountered or whoever they were sent in for, this hard headed person, they change it. Let me get some other cards because I'll go on and on. I don't want to use these yet, but that's the only thing I have. Okay, I'll use these right here. It's just regular cards. So we got. Let me spread this out because I'll get too far into it. I'm listening to the story and it's just like, where is it going? Why is it going that way? There's something that came in between taking somebody out. I don't know the death part either. Somebody is. I said this person is dead. Let me just ask, what makes them dead? Because this, whatever this hard-headed, you protected from manipulation. Has something to do with you, your ability to speak to, and I'm saying you, but the energies, what the energies ability to speak about the darkness is what protects them. Okay, that's why it's a secret message. Okay, so that's why it's not making sense. It talks about confidence. It talks about generating force. It talks about people working together to generate a force off of others' foundations or energy. So it's talking about energy harvesting. What makes this person dead? It's a secret message. So this right here is something very real and tangible. But by the time it get there, you got to start over because you're supposed to start from scratch. That's why you take it and you have more appreciation because you learn things and you're much slower and deliberate. This right here, it says 10 of Swords, death or an ending of a situation or relationship. So I'm going to just say it like this. There's something where the news have not officially arrived yet. That's what kind of makes it a secret because something hasn't come to you because it could be anything. Because we're not going to speculate off this card because it's just too much. It's a secret. That's all you need to know. But it's real and tangible. You're going to get proof of evidence. That's all you need to know. Now, this could be a physical death. This could be an ending of a relationship like the card said. Or it could be the end of mental turmoil. But the reason that it was supposed to happen, the way it happened, I mean, some of y'all gonna get clarity and understanding, and it's gonna come through y'all, but it's gonna or it's gonna come from physical evidence because we kept shuffling, saying, "Where's the proof? Where's the proof?" Not where's the proof, but it's like it's some type of carrier with a document coming in, and it's like it keep coming, and it's like somebody try to circumvent. They keep trying to go around and go around and go through. Let me read tarot. Let me go get advice from this person. Let me talk to this person's cousin. Let me talk to our boyfriend. So that's the dead part. You got that out the way. Now, this person right here is hard-headed. You speak for the darkness, so you can't be changed. This is number one. You can't be changed. You speak for the darkness, you can change other people. So anybody that speaks for the darkness, anybody that is truth speaker for themselves, this could be whatever a person is involved in, because this person is they not part of this. The person it's equivalent to a contracted killer, whether they spiritual or whether they do it in the physical. Okay, this person is not part of a group outside of whoever calls them and say do this. You know what I mean? Go after this person. So they're not part of a group. This is a personal lesson for somebody. There's a validation of something here for this hard-headed person. Doesn't make them wrong or right. Doesn't mean that they're going to come into your life or whatever it is. They changed for not spiritual reasons. They changed because this is all physical. Something in their brain was spoken and it switched. It could be speaking about something that somebody knows nothing about that's happening in the future. So this could be somebody talking about the future, what's going to happen and how it's going to happen. And it blowing this person's mind because it's like, how? You know what I'm saying? This person can't see in the front of their face, so yeah, definitely gotta get that together. It says justice, a legal situation or document. Police, finding out the truth in a matter affecting the balance. So somebody knowing something, we already got the legal situation there. Nothing can be done about that. I I don't. Y'all gotta forgive me because I be going through some things. Y'all see me in the readings, and I'm just like, some people don't understand how the veil works. They don't understand that you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing but destroy yourself at this point in time. You can't. You can try, but that body hopping is going to show up in police. It's going to show up in judges. It's going to show up in lawyers. It's going to show up in doctors. And their conscience is going to be affected in the way that I gave y'all. Terminator, when he hopped in a body, it's body hopping. Justice will always follow you around. It's going to body hop into different people. So you might get mean. You might see 10 mean police officers when you walk into the police station. And the nicest one walk up to you because it just get downloaded. I don't know how to tell y'all. It's somebody, justice just body hops. It's going to follow this person regardless. They are supposed to get justice because they speak the truth. The truth is what protects them. That's what I'm saying. The truth is what protects this person. They speak for the darkness. Truth speaker, truth teller. You can't do nothing about that. And this hardhead tried to copy somebody. So if you copy somebody, that means that you want this. And if you're on the wrong side of justice, you got to match it. You got to match it with whatever you did. You have to match it. You asking to match it. You're asking for it. You're walking right into the veil and saying, I want justice. So justice would be, okay, let's review your justice real quick. What have you done? How have you tried to change things in a manipulative way or by force? Now you're dealing with your own justice, not because of your target or who sent you, not that. It's because these things was unresolved. It's time for you to get balanced. This person is protected for a reason. And this person that sent you in may not know that. That's why it's important to trust your gut. I wonder, did this person feel that? I wonder, but I'm not curious about it. That's, somebody's learning a lesson there. They were stopped because of their own self. Now, child employee. This child works for the firmament. This child works for the oceans, all the waters, every water you could think of on this planet. This child, it works for the veil in anybody. So if you are the child or if you have offspring, they work for the veil. Okay, they are the new navigators. Okay, it says the hangman. It says getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberating and delaying in your life. So, this is the hangman. Y'all have to look up. I'll just show y'all. I just want to get confirmations because sometimes when I'm telling these stories with the card, it makes more sense in my head. So I want y'all to have confirmations because, y'all gonna work with different readers and listen to different things. Y'all need actual physical proof where you can go and look at somebody else's source, that's already written down, what something means. Let me see. What is it? The hangman. Siri, what sign is the hangman associated with? Okay. Just so y'all can see it. I hope y'all can see it. It says it's associated with Pisces, and when you look down there, it's Neptune. See, Neptune is the water. Okay? They was delayed on purpose because this is the future. This is the future. Okay? Future lies in emotions and trusting yourself, not having any doubt, like the card is saying. But this can be confusing because it's two different realms. So this is Pisces. Remember, Captain. I told you it's the water, navigation of destiny. This is next level. This ain't a king saying, everybody get in the boat. This is physical. I have money and I bought a boat and I had it built. Let's get in the water. But you don't make the water. You don't make the water. This future right here, future children, if you wanted a child, you have the offspring, they make the veil. They make the water. So you coming into their realm. This is dangerous. It's dangerous depending upon what you coming in there for. So that time of sacrifice, because this is a card of sacrifice, that time of confusion or draining is over. It's all a trap. You come in these waters, you just got to deal with your things in between because it's going to lead to your demise. But it's not their fault. It's the unresolved issues. So that's it. Let's see what's at the bottom. Oh, yes. Nine of Pentacles. It says peace of mind and contentment. That's ultimately where we're going. That's what it's about. But it's about harvest. Remember, you go back. I said this is talking about people that took, people that took from other people. They were using them as a generating force, and that was causing a lot of confusion and self-doubt. That's over. That's over and done with. All right. Things are in order now. All right. Thanks, guys.